Credits just rolled.
Yes. I'm Zach.
I'm Ryan.
And this is VHS.
Yes.
And what are we reviewing today, Ryan?
We just watched The Werewolf of Wolf Hollow.
It's actually the Wolf of Snow Hollow.
The Wolf of Snow Hollow, yes.
But yes, it was a werewolf guy. No, it was just a taxidermy guy in a wolf suit, which you have a problem with. This movie was more about the alcoholic dad and his relationship with his daughter and his own dad. His own personal demons, okay?
There's a lot going on, and also very little at the same time. I love the main character's banter.
I love his anger.
He's good at roasting people. He is good at lighting people up. I love that part for sure.
Like, for example, one of my favorite parts of his lighting it up, the mortician who was like, "You don't need to do this," and immediately after the dude clap, he just he stares at him for a half a beat and just slaps him.
Yes.
You get that dead air of after his claps, and then you hear the next clap of his face.
All right, do you have anything? Fingerprints? Blood? Fucking anything? Don't email us saying you got nothing. What the fuck is county paying you for? That is your job.
Your job is to find the suspects.
And then
I love when he's like, "You shouldn't be a cop. You should be a freaking like computer, whatever the hell."
Well, okay, no.
What if it's a hunter without a license?
A hunter without a license? Come fucking tell me it's a hunter without a license. Come over here and tell me what No, I want to hear your theory. Tell me right here that it's a hunter without a license. I want to hear this. This is going to be great.
It's a hunter without a license.
You're a bad police officer. You should have pursued computer science because you are not good at this. Oh!
He just says all these different things all the time.
That was funny because, listen, his deputy or his other cop force was like, it was definitely an animal. And then he literally walked up to the body and he says, "Crouch here right now and tell me this was a fucking animal." And he's like, "This was an animal." You're a bad cop. You're a bad cop.
There's so many things where he's just like lighting people up left and right.
He is funny as fuck, but then on the other side, he's also a fucking kind of a bad dad. Whenever his dog.
No, I'm not gonna ask if you're okay. You're supposed to be at home right now. You're breaking curfew, making out with some guy in a fucking truck, almost getting murdered in the street. God damn it, do you have any idea what your mom's gonna say about me?
Horrible dad, really funny, horrible dad,
Funny,
and also I think
little unhinged.
Yeah, for sure. I think this movie though would have been better had we taken the main guy who was like the killer and like followed him more,
Or
and
seen a little bit, but not show him. Yeah.
I mean, just like maybe it just shows his hands like POV. It like shows his hands. He's working. You're like, you get an idea, but you don't know. Have more of a cat and mouse game.
I think honestly, in this one, they were putting you in the perspective of the alcoholic cop. So you really don't know anything. You get to see all the random shit, and you have to try to piece together who is it. You don't know.
And the guy from LA in the very beginning that they show, like you think like maybe there's a main character, him and his girlfriend.
I knew it was not gonna be
that
him
guy.
Going in.
He sucks. Like even once his girlfriend died, like within a month,
Channing
he's
Tatum's
like, "I'm over
present.
it. It's all good, whatever."
Dude.
Like he's talking on the phone when he's like going to the fridge.
He's looking through his fridge.
He's like, "Yeah, I found some like screwdriver thing, and I think I need to send it back to you." Like what the fuck, dude?
Why would you call him about that?
Yeah. That guy, just so dumb, so crazy.
I feel like his name was Chad.
I hated that guy. He looked like a Chad.
Who was the dude? Was it the killer who was burning that body in the sticks?
That I think was just another random.
Was that the random druggie?
That was a druggie dude, and it just happened to be like.
Just to throw you off the trail.
Who was that they burned? We don't know. Was it his girlfriend?
Don't know.
Was it who knows?
No one knows.
Crazy. That was crazy.
That was I did love again the main character. He instigates a fight with one of the other deputies because the other deputy was like, "You're in a car far away." Listen.
This was an iconic scene.
A Channel 5
me.
comes up in between us, and we're 7 feet away, and you're like, you're on the phone with someone, and you're like, I was like, what?
And then there's another guy. Okay, so there's three people in this party, all right?
Okay,
there's the guy on the phone, the dude staying outside of the car, and then the guy fucking saying like, "What? I can't hear you."
Yeah.
So the dude on the phone's like, "Oh, he said it's a wolf." And then the guy
screams it's a wolf.
Yeah, it's a wolf. And then the guy's like,
"Take a walk with me right now."
Well, no. The other guy tells him like, he said it's a wolf because that dude's like, "Oh, I can't hear what you're saying."
That's what it is.
And then he says even louder.
Take a walk with me real quick.
He tells him to take a walk with him.
They go in the woods, and the guy
starts beating the shit out of him.
The recovery alcoholic, he doesn't start beating the shit out of him. Listen, he stares at him for half a beat.
He tackles him. It turns into that scene from It turns into that scene from like A Christmas Story where he tackles him and like slaps him with his mittens till he's bleeding. And he's like, "Oh my god."
Well,
it was pretty ridiculous.
He gave him a shove. He's like, he stares at him for half a beat again. It's like the slap. He lets the dead air sit for a second, which I love. And he pushed him. And then that guy swung really bad. I'm not sure what we were saying. I'm pretty sure it was fucking about the main character fighting the guy. Yes, who's fighting the guy. You were talking about Ralphie, some bullshit. Here's what really happened. The guy, he was like, call me over here, because again, the other guy was being a bit of an asshole. Not an asshole, but being like
I was saying
a bad
else.
cop. Bad cop. All right, so the alcoholic sheriff's son, who like to do whatever he wants, fires anyone. Take a walk over here with me, right? This guy should already been sweating his boots. This is like the fucking king coming over, being like, walk with me.
Go walk with me.
And here's what it is. He stares at me. He's pissed. He pushes him. He pushes him. What do? Of course, you swing at me horribly. He probably was like, I want to punch to miss because I don't want to hit you because I'm afraid.
Yeah.
So he swings to miss. I duck, and obviously, like, I'm so much better. I tackle you, and then I beat the shit out of you. Boom, boom,
It
boom.
definitely, was that
Don't
scene
worry
from
about
A
that.
Christmas
All
Story,
right.
though. It was
Then,
crazy.
listen, I have the snow in my hair. I go back, and I talk to fucking girl Dwight, and I'm like, another day, another dollar. All right, here's what's here. Tell me the situation.
Then later the next day, I fire the guy.
Next day, you give me a basket of shit, and I'm like, oh, this is nice. You're fired. Get out of here.
Which is so crazy.
Dude.
He was firing people left and right.
This is really special. But I already filed the paperwork, so I need you to get out of the building in the next 20 minutes because you're not going to be working here anymore. Your daughter's about to lose all of her friends at school because her father is not going to be working in this county anymore. Somebody told Gary he's fired.
I was like, dude. He fired the mayor at one point.
He didn't fire the That's just what he says. Listen,
I know.
In the mortician, after he slapped him, he was like, or no, not after he slapped him.
It was the second round when the guy's like, I'm going to go to the press.
Yeah, it was when he's like, hey, you threw the bottle at my car. He's like, no, I didn't.
Yeah,
he's like, yeah, he did. He's like, hey, someone tell Freddie he's fired.
Yeah, no, he was like, someone tell Freddie's daughter he's fired.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Well, he said something about Star before that, but yeah.
All right. Anyways, this film overall, I'm going to tell you the premise real quick. There is a werewolf.
Whoa. Small town.
Small town, murders are happening.
Snowy small town.
Snowy small town, murders are happening.
Yeah. Bodies are getting chopped left and right. Full moons. Also, the main character is an alcoholic cop, right? He's a sheriff's son, so he thinks he's holier than thou. He's funny as fuck, but he's also kind of a dick.
He's pretty fucking funny.
He's honestly pretty funny. Like he falls asleep in the library, not drunk, mind you, not drunk.
I love that scene.
That's one of my favorites. The librarian wakes him up. He's like, oh, fuck!
Yeah.
Like he actually says it. He's like,
he goes, fuck you.
yeah, that's right. Yeah. Fuck you. And then the librarian's like, what? He's like, or the librarian's like, are you awake? He's like, I sure as shit am now.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so funny.
He's like, hey, also, a little librarian tip. Next time, once a guy gets like a bunch of scary books, how about you don't freak him the fuck out when he falls asleep or something like that? Yeah.
He makes the librarian feel like shit. He's like, listen. For future reference, if someone checks out all the freaky books, don't wake him the fuck up like you did. He's like, oh. And then listen, he's like, saying.
Meanwhile, his radio's been going off. This librarian's like, I don't know what to do. People are freaking out.
Okay, if it wasn't me,
there's so much blood.
If it was
we need help now.
If it was anyone else from my department, there'd been shots fired. You would have been dead.
Yeah.
Word to the wise next time, okay? Again,
hilarious.
Clean that up.
Oh my God.
And he goes. It's just, he's funny. I get it. He's an asshole, but it's fucking
He's
funny.
an asshole whether he's drunk or sober. He should be drunk regardless because he's a lot cooler to himself.
He's
I guess.
more,
but he's the same character.
Yeah, he's more on
either way. So the main character is an alcoholic who's trying to figure out this case. He's trying to solve it. He's hell bent on it. He sucks at what he does, but he's also very funny.
He's not the worst at the cop stuff.
I feel like he started doing a little bit better once he started drinking again.
He's the worst at parenting. He's a shitty dad.
I think just in general, he's a shitty person, kind of. How he treats other people, just in general, he's kind of shitty.
Not great.
Regardless,
Yeah, not great.
I'm
trying to think of what he does good. What was he that's good?
Not a lot. He's got this persona where he thinks he's better than other people, but it doesn't really show. The only thing he does good is roast people.
He does. He's very good
at roasting people. But overall, this film, what I'm saying is like, okay, yeah, it's like there's a cop trying to figure out who this fucking murderer is. He thinks it's a guy for sure. The townsfolk think it's like supernatural, like a werewolf. But my thing is like, it would have been really good had they followed like the actual serial killer.
I hear what you're saying. If it was more POV like that, but hear me out though.
And they could have made it more serious. I think it could have been cool if it was more serious.
No,
where it was like,
this was just a different.
I know it was like a funny like.
It's different. They almost they were doing lighthearted. It was a lighthearted
and like the funny
version
part
of it.
about it made it funny, which was good. But
they had a lot of comic relief. They were making this fun.
I got my number locked in already.
You want to get mine? I got a solid 4 on it.
I was gonna give it a 4. Yes, I didn't want yours
solid
right
4.
away, but
You're
yes,
good.
yeah.
So
I gave it a 4 for the comedic value for sure. That
Listen.
like brought it way up.
listen, this was a really fucking funny movie. I enjoyed it. I will watch this one again.
I like the sheriff, all the fucking roasts. Dude, the roast.
course.
We can do real, just like a few roasts.
John, if he's gonna pull Prince out of a deer carcass, he's not gonna leave him here.
Do your job! Do your job! I am begging you! You have anything else you need to do today? No? Good! Do your job! It's like...
How much coffee have you had today? Can we not do this at Bonanza's? Jesus Christ, I have a nicer time at Abu Ghraib.
You're the young woman, right?
Oh, brilliant fucking detective work, Chavez.
Well, it was a full moon again last
Oh,
night.
cut it out with that goddamn Roswell shit, Chavez! Wrap out!
Boom.
Yeah.
Boom.
Like, favorite
Boom.
highlights. Librarian, mortician, fucking Chavez. A lot of fucking people.
I'm sure there's more. We'll find
We'll
more.
get them.
We're going to throw them in there.
Flaws I didn't like. I didn't like that there was no hints to, like, the audience member could not guess it.
Yeah.
There's no way for you to
It
figure
was
it out.
just so randomized
Again.
that like they just grabbed somebody off the street.
Again, if they were trying to make this from you being the perspective of the cop, though.
Trying to figure out though. I mean,
So what they did, like when they showed all the lineups of all the different questionnaires, they showed like 6 people back there, boom, 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 boom. They did a lot of people to where like there was some creepy people, but then like they were just letting you be like you're overwhelmed with so much. They were kind of making you be like putting you in the seat
even
of
in
this
it though,
alcoholic
like this
person.
guy's like a million feet tall. I feel like they didn't really have anything where it was like, oh, who's this guy? And like the taxidermy guy, I feel like people would know. Like that guy was a fucking giant.
He was big. He was big, but what if he was a shut-in?
If you're still going there to get stuff taxidermied, someone would
How
know.
often are you getting such shit taxidermied?
Maybe you'll get stuff when you hunt and you go to the same place. 'cause
Yeah,
it's
and
a
guess
small
what?
town.
Guess what he would do?
There's
whenever,
one place you
Guess
go
what
to
he
in
would do
town.
when you got there? Oh, nice to meet you
Yeah,
there.
crouch up at
let
the
me
door.
go and if I can get to their shit there.
Regardless, I think that
Let me sit down with my giant knees here.
they're gonna
Like,
do some
fucking-
other shit, dude. I don't know. Yeah, I got
Listen.
scoliosis. Yeah, dude. I don't know.
But the thing is, I gave it a 4. It's obviously not a super high score. I enjoyed watching it. I did. Like,
I gave it a 4 for literally just how funny it was.
that's
like,
the thing.
There was a lot of good funny parts.
There was a lot of funny parts. Now, it could have been better, 100%.
If that guy did not roast people as much as he did, I would not have given it a 4. I'll tell you that right now.
If the character was different, I wouldn't have liked this movie as much.
It would not be like that was the only reason I gave it a 4, which is
it
pretty
carried it.
freaking good when you think about the grand scheme.
A 4
of
is not
things.
great. A 4 is failing, for sure.
It is failing, but it could be
Like,
failing
it's
a lot
failing by
worse.
like
Crazy.
20% failing. Like,
Yeah,
it's like you're held back for a big
But the
reason.
shit he said was so funny though. Like
I
when he
know.
would like light people up, I'm like, dude, that's the guy I want in my ring whenever like people are stirring shit and you got someone like one of your boys is like,
Because he
slaps
says,
back
he
with
says,
something.
listen,
It's crazy. That
he
guy's
says
good.
what's in your head. Like when the librarian will come up, normally you'll be like, ah, he literally, like
Not
you
even
said,
just that, just like how he'd be like, you shouldn't do this, you should do this, or blah blah blah, or like he would have like run-on sentences about shit that's like so fucking wacky.
I think he almost says it without the filter, though. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
like,
for
like,
sure.
like when he told
He's
the
like an
librarian,
alcoholic.
when he told the librarian, "Fuck you," instead of like, ah,
Yeah.
You know, like he was literally like, "You're the cause." Like, he did.
The whole
project
time
himself.
he's like holding himself
Yeah,
too.
He projected a lot for sure, but like the whole thing, it was just, I don't know. I enjoyed it. Like it was a fun watch.
It was good. Yeah, it was good.
Like
Overall, yes.
it was enjoyable. Like
That part was good. Yes.
like again, I gave it a 4 just because there was some flaws in here and there. Of course, no movies without flaw, but enjoyable.
Yeah,
it was good.
Yeah, I mean, I would recommend watching it for sure.
It was funny.
It had more watchability than other things we've seen in the past.
Like what wouldn't?
There's some unmentionables, and then like even the Watchers, I wouldn't watch that again. I would talk about it. I wouldn't
The
watch it.
only reason I would watch that is if I showed someone, look how stupid this movie is.
There's other movies I could watch that I could be like, this is really dumb, but I don't know if I want to waste time on it. If somebody else watched it, then I'd talk to them about it, but I wouldn't recommend it to somebody.
I would
to
never
watch.
recommend it. Yeah, for sure.
And I wouldn't
for sure.
watch it again. I'd be like, eh. But this I would watch again just because it was
If-
funny. Some of
listen.
the roasts, I could quote some of these things probably. There's some
This-
quotability
no,
factors in
this
this
movie
film.
had some
If I watched it over a
quotabilities,
couple
dude.
times, I could quote a few things
I
from
can
this.
quote you some shit right now.
I'm also losing my voice, by the way. Something hit me where, like, I think I'm dying. So,
Surprisingly, though, for the
apologize for
genre,
that.
though, no nudity besides the one ass in the fucking.
yeah, the one ass in the fire pit that's getting burned.
Which you were like,
which we
you
got
listen,
no
you-
information
you-
about before or
you were
after.
like, was
We
that
don't-
was that a foot? It was
Yeah,
like, it's definitely
I saw
an
the
ass.
foot. I did not see the ass until you mentioned it.
It's all
I
right.
literally saw a foot.
I locked down the ass,
I was
you
like,
locked down the
trying
foot.
to figure out. I was like, what is going on here?
I see a lot of feet action going on. I'm like,
Yeah.
what are you talking? I don't see
Yeah,
any
yeah,
feet.
yeah.
I see an ass.
Yeah, I saw the foot first. But literally, my thing is, they give you no information on who the victim was, what was going on with
Who
that.
the killer was.
They acted like that may have been the killer, but they didn't give you any information on the victim.
Again, I think they were trying to
And that's also completely whack from everything he's done before. Why would that be the killer if he burned a body?
They're trying to throw you off the scent. Like, he had a werewolf tattoo, right? You're like, you remember you even said that. You're like, oh, look at his tattoo, right? Do you remember that?
I do remember that, but I still hate this film.
They're throwing you off because
It makes
of that.
me hate this film more the more I think about it. But the guy was funny who said some funny shit.
He was.
Otherwise,
It was good.
very
Okay,
upset.
ultimately, this film gets a 4 for VHS.
Don't be trying to give it an 8. Dude, it was a 4. It was a 4.
Gets a 4.
I'm losing my voice. I'm so upset right now.
I enjoyed
my voice
it.
is like,
Listen,
I don't want to talk about
listen,
this film.
I like this film. I will watch this again. I'll forget who the killer was. I thought it was the sheriff. Forgot.
Because those fucking fangs, because they're trying to make it, because those had to be fake.
Listen,
I'm going to look that up later, by the way. We're going to play it here in the editing.
You made a big deal about the fangs. You also made a big deal about, oh, his ears fucking moved whenever they fucking
They
said
did.
something.
Replay that scene,
I
too.
believe it.
It was like the one ear barely
fucking
did a
nope.
little tweak.
Again, I'm going to have to start doing nopes on your fucking shits.
You get lazy over
I'm not
here.
getting lazy. I'm just like,
Don't let
some
him get
things, like,
lazy.
does it add value?
It does. There's not a lot of value to be added in this film, so we need what we can get.
Tell me, guys, do you want me to clip more stuff in, or do you want, like, to fucking hear what we had to say?
They said yes.
Yeah,
More
we'll
clips,
find out.
more
Honestly,
clips,
the
more
clips might
clips.
be good. They probably want to hear the clips more than us.
Yeah. They need
It's
some
Psycho.
visuals.
Is that Psycho? Psycho.
Oh, come on now. That was worth it.
Mountains.
All right. God, I wish I wasn't losing my voice right now.
Anyway, guys, listen. Thank you. Stay stick tuned for the full watch party. Enjoy it
Yes,
along with
yes.
us. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna do something else for New Year's special. We'll also have another. We're gonna do a double feature, so we're gonna get some good action.
They don't
going.
know when this is coming out. We don't have to mention New Year's special. But yeah.
New Year's special's coming.
I do have
baby.
an idea for that, by the way.
Tell me. Sneak peek. Sneak peek.
It's like called like Millennium or something. I think it's a newer movie. It's supposed to be like a funny horror movie where like it happens like right during like 2000. So all these things are killing people. So it's like a CD player starts shooting out CDs and all this stupid shit. But I think it's a newer film.
Okay.
Takes place in a different area. The title, I'm sure I'm mistaken on it,
Okay.
but it's a newer film.
I'm down. I had another one too for New Year's, but I'm down to hear.
But I know
do
it
that
has
one.
to do with like them doing a New Year's party, and that's
Hell
when
yeah.
all the shit hits the fans right during the year 2000.
Listen, this was my pick. I'm down to do your fucking CD killer one, dude.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Cool.
What was the old Maximum Overdrive? Is that one where
That one's
machines
good.
are coming
That is
to
a
life?
good one. That has to do with the comet. The comet actually
Dude,
passes
okay,
through.
listen, we're gonna watch The Thane soon. I'm telling you, I want to watch that so
Dude,
bad.
I want to watch this too. That'd be a good one.
so bad.
I agree.
Because there's some shit I want to talk about that.
I want to stalk and talk.
Talk
about.
and stalk all day. Anyway,
Yeah.
like and subscribe. Also, don't forget, say your movie, add to the bag so we don't gotta keep doing my
Tell
bullshit
us what you
picks.
thought about this film.
and
I really
his.
want to know.
Honestly, this was a good one, dude. He hates it, obviously.
What was your favorite roast that the fucking deputy had to deliver? I want to know that for
Brian,
real.
before you ask them too, what is your favorite roast? I'll tell you mine.
I'm not 100% on that.
You don't
honestly.
have a favorite?
I like the computer one. There was a few of them though.
That's
Honestly.
pretty good. That's pretty good.
That wasn't the best one.
Mortician
I'll tell
was
you right
mine.
now, it wasn't the best
Mortician
one.
was mine. It was the you need to do your job, and he stares at him for half a second. Boom.
That wasn't even a roast. That was just like,
Dude, that was a roast.
That was an assault.
I'm sorry.
That was funny, though.
That was a roast. Listen, because the whole thing. The reason why I call it a roast because he's like, you need to do your job, and the exact same time, if you weren't listening, you hear this. You need to do your job, and you hear. It was his face was the next one. That's what I'm saying. Like it was.
he's
Thank
clapping
you.
back to the clap back.
Thank
in
you,
a
John.
literal
But it was
sense.
he
Yes.
was angry. Obviously, he was internally angry, and
That was another thing too. This sheriff or this deputy just kept fucking hitting people all the time. It was like, who
Yeah.
is not gonna sue the fuck out of this guy?
He's the sheriff's son, small town.
I don't care. I would sue the hell out of him.
Yeah,
I'd make
good
a lot
luck.
of money. I'd
Good
have
luck.
cameras set up. I'd be like, hey,
There's one
I know how
lawyer-
to do the old bait and trap with this
Listen,
dumbass.
listen.
You suck.
There's one lawyer in the town,
Boom.
and he's related to
I would get one
fucking-
outside of the town,
Nah,
and we would light
they
him
don't-
up,
they're
and I would
different
fucking get him for
jurisdiction.
everything he was worth.
Guess what? You'd end up in a pile of sticks with your ass out.
I'd be like, look at my foot. Look at my
yeah,
foot.
dude. I'm
Shaking my
sorry, dude. It
toes.
wouldn't work. Anyway,
It would.
stay tuned for next time. Love you guys.
Yes.
See ya.
Take it easy. Be kind, rewind.
Jesus hand.
Christ, dude. Yeah.
Fuck. Oh,
What's wrong
yes.
with this cop just assaults
I
everybody.
fucking love it. Ooh.
That was so bad.
That's so bad.
Horrible.
That's.
So is she.
I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it. I am this cop and my kids are the fucking police department, dude. And I'm just like, fucking clean up, dude. I fucking love this guy. He's so funny, dude. He's an
Crazy.
asshole.
I love
He's
it.
ridiculous, but he's so fucking funny.
Yeah.